This just in now, Florida Department of Agriculture Commissioner Nikki Fried is coming to town for the first time tomorrow following the teen's death. Let's get you to News 6 investigator Maris Badcock. She's live from Icon Park with more on the visit and a ride safety expert, what he's saying about all this. Maris?
That's exactly right. This is going to be the first time we've talked to Commissioner Fried in person about the accident that happened right here at Orlando FreeFall. She's meeting at Representative Geraldine Thompson's office. Now, yesterday we talked to Representative Thompson. She had a bunch of questions about this investigation. She's not the only person out here wondering how this could have happened. We're out here at this memorial for Tyree Sampson. People coming and going, signing these poster boards right here. And they aren't the only ones with questions. Now tonight, a ride safety expert tells me that this could be the catalyst for change in Florida law. While state investigators continue to try and figure out why Tyree Sampson fell from his Orlando FreeFall seat, Brian Avery, a Central Florida ride safety expert with over 30 years of experience, believes lawmakers can strengthen amusement ride safety laws when it comes to things like seatbelts and restraints, ride operator training, and minimum age requirements.
Is there any kind of age restriction to operate a high thrill ride in Florida?
Yeah, I am not aware of any age restrictions. In my understanding, it is often left up to the manufacturer or the operator owner to make that kind of determination.
Avery cautions, however, that age isn't necessarily indicative of experience.
Age can be an arbitrary number when it comes to operating these types of attractions. It really has to do with maturity, and it has to do with training and making sure that people are properly trained and take their role seriously.
Avery also wants to see changes to Florida's rulebook when it comes to training ride operators. This is the generic training form provided by the state that operators must fill out. It appears to be the same form operators signed who were working the night Sampson died. Both completed their training 4 to 5 weeks prior to the accident, and both signed all the boxes in one day.
Would that imply that they did all of their training in a one-day period?
It usually indicates that that is the case if everything was signed off on the same day. You want to keep a pretty solid record of when your training does occur to reference it in the event that there is a legal issue.
Avery says there is no required timeline or required amount of hours under Florida law that ride operators must complete before sending someone 430 feet into the air and back down again at 75 miles per hour.
One day to provide and present ASTM standards and state regulations and manufacturer materials into hands-on training on the device and or do a pre-operational inspection, be supervised operating it and whatnot. In my opinion, it's too little time.
Avery is not a part of the investigation. He's basing his opinion off of public records we have received as a part of our own investigation. Now, both the state and criminal investigations are ongoing. An exact cause has not yet been determined. The owner of this ride, Orlando FreeFall, has said he's cooperating with authorities, and he expects to release new info in the coming days. Live outside Orlando FreeFall tonight, I'm Maris Badcock, getting results, News 6.